Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire. My name's Heliax, and last time we finished out most of the southwestern quarter of the map, and got a lot of bounties done, bought some gear, picked up another sidekick in Facina, and we'll also say goodbye to Maya, at least temporarily. Spent all of our money too. But now we're going to head back to the boat. You're traveling the streets of Nekataka when you hear the familiar voice nearby. The familiar voice nearby. As you follow the winding streets of Nekataka, the usual city sounds of cartwheels against cobbles and shouting vendors fades, replaced by the cacophony of a heated argument on the verge of boiling over. One of the voices rings familiar. Oswald, from the Defiant. Approach the commotion. As you round the corner, you see Oswald surrounded by a group of unfamiliar soldiers. From their dress, you don't believe they're locals. They shout at Oswald, who returns the yelling with interest. Oswald is, he's the old guy that we rescued from the leaden hand, right? Or leaden key. Though you can't make out the actual matter of the argument. One of the sailors shoves Oswald against the wall, and the hand of another thug lingers dangerously near his weapon. Oswald's eyes meet yours and widen. Captain! Thank the gods! I could use a hand here. Captain! The unfamiliar sailor scowls as she looks you over. You should teach your sailor better manners. This sodden fool got sick all over our boots. Her compatriots nod, eyes searching yours. Perhaps a few coin will clear this up. I'm sorry about my mate's behavior, but I can't let you make them unfit to serve. I suppose an apology would suffice. If you don't know who I am already, you will soon. You do not want to cross me. Kinda wish I could do that. Here. One of the sailors takes the purse you offer, weighing it in her hand. Aye, friend, this about evens things between us and your mate. The sailors walk away, leaving you with Oswald. Oswald approaches you, grinning openly. Thanks, Captain. You truly saved me just now. You return to the Defiant sailor. Cause me trouble again, and it'll be me you're cringing from. Get out of my sight. Be more careful. Next time I will not be there to save you. Yeah, be more careful, buddy. Yes, Captain. Oswald heads off toward the ship, whistling along the way. I don't think he took the message to heart. You're lucky I still had some money. To the sea. Okay, first things first. She's busy. Okay, good. Good. Who do you want to bring with us? Mechanics is just almost... It's too valuable not to bring. I like Seraphim a lot, but I like both of these. If I could just bring one more person. I think that's what you guys were saying a while back. It would just be nice if we could just have the full 6 party we had in the last game. To be fair, I'd probably be complaining about not having the ability to have 7 party members. Okay. I think I probably did complain about it in the last game. So, what do we have? So, dunnage. We have a couple things to do in dunnage. That's where she is now. We have this one, which we need her for, so we're not going to do that. Mapping the archipelago. This is still too difficult for me, huh? Fruitful Alliance. Travel to this. This is all in the northeast. There's a couple things in the northwest. That's where dunnage is. Okay. All these are in the northwest. Southwest. We have to find the Siren's Song and Gold Bell. Journey to Harbinger's Watch. Maybe we'll do that. Harbinger's Watch is down there. Yeah. Okay, so... who are we looking for? They did say in the southwest, didn't they? Let's go to Dunnage. We'll go to Dunnage, and then maybe after that we'll go down here to Harbinger's Watch. Rockstopper Rodel. That's not who we're looking for, right? No, it's these two. Gold Bell and Siren Song. I know I've seen Siren Song before. Like, I know I have. Pretty sure we've been attacked by Siren Song before, haven't we? I don't know. Crickspur Captain. We also have this we haven't done yet. This area. Next time we're in Nekataka, we'll try to remember to do that. Okay. Who are you? Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna kind of go straight west from here. Along this line. Widla. Can't catch me. Fool. Hello. Ah, just who I was looking for. The Siren Song. Naval combat. I got advantage. The Siren Song has the chance to come about and claim it for themselves. Okay. So. I want to... Our better guns are on the port side. So if we turn to port... So we want to turn to starboard, so our port side's facing them. Good. The enemy crew scurry to their stations in preparation for maneuvers. Oh, they changed sides too. Oh god. It takes us to find some time to come around. Okay. Alright. Fire port cannons. Cost cannonballs, crane... okay. Cannonballs nearly always hit an enemy's ship hull and have a low chance of dealing sail damage or below deck... okay, or below deck crew damage. Grape shots target enemy ship above deck. Crew and something has a low chance of dealing sail damage. Oh, okay. And chain shot hits the sails, right? Let's just do some cannonballs. 65% chance. Okay. Fire. As the ship crests over the peak of a wave, your cannoneers fire a deafening volley on their opposing ship. Alright. Aled, Chitupek, and Nia fire. Got a hit. Got a hit. Ooh, all 3 hits. Big damage there. Oh, that's awesome. It's a total of what? 25 damage? The enemy crew scurry to their stations in preparation for a maneuver. They stop. They get first attack here. They fire. They hit me too. Not as many times as I've hit them though. Why can't we fire? They're reloading. Okay. Hold position. They're turning. Hold. Alright. Fire. Nia fires. Hit 6 damage. We only did 6. What? Oh, not all of. Oh, okay, they all have different reload speed. Alright. We want to turn to port. They're firing. But we're at an angle now, so it shouldn't be as easy to hit. A raking hit. 11 damage to sail. Oh, jeez. Let's move forward a little bit. Close the distance here. Okay, we go first. Turn to starboard. Fire port cannons. How do we do? Miss, miss, and a hit to the sails. Okay. They're firing. Ooh. Big damage there. 1 damage to the crew. Okay. Turn to port. So what is it doing? What is this? It's full sailing. Is it just sailing around us? Half speed. Getting a little closer. We go first. Turn to starboard. We're halted. Alright. Fire the port cannons. Is that one not ready yet? Hold. Damn, they get to fire again. Damn. Damaged sails. Damaged hull. Okay. Fire. Why aren't we getting to fire this one? Oh, is he injured? Shit. Can I, like... Can I change that? Change him out? Ah, oh, shit. Can I switch? Okay. Fire. Some cargo is narked loose. The enemy captain barks an order and the crew of the Siren Songs hurry to their stations. Principally moved from... Oh, we can change... Ah! Okay. Who's also good at cannoneering? Can move you back here. Anybody else good at cannons? He's not bad. Report. Okay. Fire. They're still reloading. Hold. Damn, they get to go first. They're firing at me. Our hull is not looking very good, is it? Oh, it's still reloading? Why is that still reloading? Fire, anyway. We got it! Your cannon fire tears through the enemy ship, splintering the hull and shredding the sails. Before your chance to celebrate, the enemy ship abruptly explodes with a deafening boom. Your cannon fire must have found their gunpowder store. Nice. Fire engulfs the enemy ship, smoke, black and acrid, spirals into the sky. Water floods the ship's hold, and the flaming vessel soon slips beneath the waves, wiped from the surface of the sea as summarily as if it had never sailed at all. Alright. Chitapec suffered deep laceration. That's not good. Crew suffer or gain 200 or 2,640 experience. 8 sailor experience. Class A gained a rank. Worthless Idiot gained a rank. Arena gained a rank. Mother Sharp Rock gained a level. And Eled gained a rank. Take all and continue. We got him. Alright, how's our ship doing though? Not great, is it? Near a surgeon, so you need to go back to that. Cool. Awesome. That was fun. Alright, we're almost to the end here. So there's Dunnage. Looks like a little pirate base. We're going to explore the rest of this before we go there. Faster than that ship. Oh no, there's so much we missed. Okay, be good enough. It's good enough. Okay, there's another island there. Oop, big storm. Maya has returned to rejoin your crew. How'd she find us? Murkwater Lagoon. Go around the storm. Derelict Valian ship. Beadle points at the ship in the distance. Galleon, Captain. A 3-master, or it was. Not remains of the ship's foremast save a splintered stump, and the bowsprit has been seared off. See how they crippled her? That's the work of pirates Principi, most likely. Probably the upstarts if they're raiding this close to Valian patrol routes. Nia leans in close. They'll have taken any gold, but they might have left supplies. Irina's brows damp with sweat. We shouldn't stick around. If the Valians see us plundering one of their ships, they won't give us a chance to explain. We'll salvage whatever's left. Success. You take a small boarding party and scour the galleon. Most of its cargo and all of its crew are missing, but you do find several barrels of fresh water and a few sacks of dried rice and coarse meal. Your competent hands make quick work of the task. You return to the ship and order Beato set sail. Rose pass, 36 rice, 29 hardtack, and 43 water. Beato salutes very well. The crew scrambles to their posts, eager to be clear of the area. Once the ship has disappeared behind you, the crew abandons nervous glances for relieved laughter. Good. I was scared of the Valians. And knock out your door. Lulled by the soft rocking of the ship, you hover on the edge of drowsing when a light knock at your door rouses you to full consciousness. You open the door to find Rum-Dum Rigger smiling at you from beneath rum-dimmed eyes. The aura of grog clinging to the sailor is nearly enough to get you drunk by breathing. Hello there, Captain. I thought you might enjoy a little company in your bunk. If you know what I mean. Rum-Dum Rigger's fingers play suggestively at the buckle of the sodden sailor's belt. Wow. Does that work? Is that a tactic that works? What prompted this? I can't. Consider our positions. The impropriety. Get your ugly ass out of my cabin. Well, come on in then. I thought you'd never ask. I'm sorry, but I'm not interested. What prompted this? Prompted? Rum-Dum Rigger blinks. What didn't? Do you think it takes a prompting to make a person take notice of you? The mariner frowns. I'm not sure that came out as I meant. I'm not interested. The mariner nods. Understood. I won't bother you again. You close the door and return to your desk. Yeah. Sorry, Rum-Dum, but just ain't gonna happen, man. Alright. Only got a little bit left to explore this stuff. We've been there, right? Yeah. It's this island that we haven't been to. Markwood Lagoon. So let's get the rest of this explored, and then we can go to Dunnage? Dunnage. A little bit of fog right there. We need to put some more water in the ship. There we go. You guys really go through our supplies. Any other drinks in here? Rice wine. Some more grog. Some of that too. There you go. Alright, down here. And up. Ah. There's an island. There's Dunnage. Ooh, big little archipelago right there. Alright. We also need to find what's his face, right? I wonder if that's the one. Isn't it Crookspur person that we are looking for? I'm not sure. Let's go here. Stop at this island. Check out this abandoned village. Get this water. Search. Some palm stone. Okay. Rice. Tar loaf. Good. Oh, some fruit. Alright. Let's go to Dunnage. Ah! Who are you? And why are you attacking me? Ah! No, leave me alone. Leave me alone. You're a Crookspur captain, huh? Our hull is a little bit damaged. But you know what? I think I can take you. I think I can take you. I go first? Alright, we need to close some distance here. They're gonna change the port. We're gonna close the distance a little bit more. Starboard side. They're halted. They get to go. They're firing. 5 damage there. Okay. What are we doing? What are we doing? Fire. Shit, we need to put somebody there. Okay, we'll fire this round. Missed 7 damage to their hull. Good. Alright, we need to report. Are you all healed up? Yep, get back in your station then. Turn to starboard. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Uh-oh. Raking hit, 9 damage to the hull. Ooh, that's kind of rough. Hold on, we need to turn to port now, right? Yeah. They're firing again? They're kicking my butt. Fire. Turn to port. How are they firing so quickly? Turn to port. I get to go. Fire starboard cannons. Good damage there. What does jibe mean? Turns the ship's stern through the wind, shifting its relation to the enemy vessel by 180 degrees. Okay, that's what we want. Prepare to jibe. I get to go again. What is this? Sailor overboard effects. Nice. I guess not nice for them, but... Why is this so bad? Oh, the jibe... Okay, so we want to hold. That's what they do. Is they then hold position. Now if we fire... That'll be better. Yep. Another 7 damage to them. Okay. Prepare to jibe. Alright, we're gonna hold. Fire cannons. Raking hit. 6 and 11 damage to the hull. Okay. We get to go again. Jibe. We're still holding. Hold position. I get to go again. They are slow as hell. Fire. Ooh, there we go. Raking hit 14, 15, and 9 damage. Seawater pours into the holes in the Kriegspur vessel's hull. In moments, the ship is half submerged. Explosion in the hold rends the ship apart. A cloud of thick black smoke balloons into the sky, and the wind carries its scent to you. Gunpowder. Before you can blink, the bulk of the ship disappears below the water or the waves. All that remains are the main mast and its tattered sails, upright in final salute before they too are taken by the sea. We kicked ass there. 2400 experience. 4 sail experience. Classier gained a rank. Beodol gained a level. Arena gained a level. Rum Dum Rigger gained a level. Aled gained a level. Chittapik gained a rank. And Eld Ingram gained a level. Look at that money! It's 2,000 gold we just got. Alright. Those are pretty fun. I like those. I can't wait until we get a ship that just, like, destroys anything in its path. Alright. Dunnage. Mid-autumn.
Someone who talks so much, you seem to care about very little.
Oh, apologies, lad. Didn't realise we'd be only ever speaking of subjects deep and meaningful.
Oh, don't strain yourself on my account.
So, this is actually really small. Before we do this, we need to make sure that... Alright, Seraphin is with me. Where's the other dunnage thing? It would be this one, right? Alright, we need Pellegrini. Or Pellegrina. Yeah. Oh, Seraphin's leveled up. There you go. One new ability for ciphers. Brilliant for 2 rounds. +5 intellect, +1 to all power levels, +1 of all class resources per round. Ancestor's Memory. I like that. Alright, so unfortunately, Takehu, we need to switch you out. Dismiss you and bring you. Oh, there's a few places we can go here. Cool. Alright, and you need to level up. Puts you... Okay. Grab that and that. And new power level for you. Sacred Immolation. The paladin focuses their faith and self-immolates in blue flame. Each time the spell pulses, enemies in the immediate area take burn damage, while the paladin will receive a portion of their total health in raw damage. Damage can kill the paladin. Doesn't sound very nice, does it? Heals the paladin's allies. That's kind of cool. I guess we'll get it. We get 2 points, right? This is the Empower stuff. What's this one? The paladin builds up bonus armor rating while standing still. Moving ends the effect for a short time. What does this do? Commands an ally to summon all their strength in order to temporarily ignore existing hostile effects and also grant them the steadfast inspiration. And what do these do? Hold on. Make sure we have all of these. It looks like we do. Paladin can command an ally to increase their pace during combat, granting them the quick inspiration temporarily. Let's get that. A little bit of haste. There we go. Alright. Let's see what we got going on here.
Can't be who I think it is.
Did you catch the new play by the Peg Leg performers yet?
The Peg Leg performers?
The Green Menace? That I did. Made me want to poke out my eyes.
Udita.
Damn me for a buttered slice of hardtack. It's you, ain't it?
The pale elf squints at you and puffs on her pipe. Acrid smoke from the bowl wreaths her face. Do I know you?
Of course not, but I know you like I know the curve of my 11th toe.
Ah. She winks and shuffles closer.
The Watcher, captain of a mighty ship, god chaser and fiend slayer.
That's me.
Must be expensive sustaining a reputation like that, eh?
It's not easy. She rubs her fingers together.
I'll keep it quick, see? If your little dinghy has got some chase in it, I've got a list of captains with a black mark to their name whose ships need a quick scuttling. And I'm in the market for a scuttler.
She sticks the pipe in the side of her mouth and grins, showing a mouthful of yellow teeth. You're offering me a bounty? Where do I start? What makes you think I'd be interested?
Saying you're not? Me? I hear you divert coin like my second husband to the bottom of a cask.
Well, you're not wrong. I will do just about anything for money. She plucks the pipe from her mouth and leans in to scrutinize you.
Never mind where I heard it. I heard it all the same, eh? Word gets round faster than pox.
I wonder if you...
So, we have a deal?
I wonder if you play a character where you straight up refuse, you know, money kind of stuff. Or like bounties. If she says something different. Or if it's just like assumed there's not a single player character that's ever been made that refuses money for quests. What bounties do you have available? Where do your bounties come from? She takes the pipe from her mouth and glances away, sighing through her nose.
Better if you don't ask.
Why not?
Because the Deadfire's in a big, ugly power play, it is. And not everyone gets quartered for being in the game. One captain, she's a piece, standing 20 rounds distant from the real players. Another, he's a means to some unknowable end. Who's to say why they both need to die?
She gestures with her pipe in a broad circular motion.
And the type of clients he pays for the red worker scuttling. They don't blow the gaff to the elf.
She points first to you and then back to her before wedging the pipe between her teeth. What bounties do you have?
Knew we'd be fast friends, I did.
She claps you on the shoulder and grins, her pipe wagging in her teeth.
You'll be looking to scuttle Cornu first, one of Rowatai's finest, eh? I don't ask my client what he did or what scale his death balance is. Safer to keep questions in the hold.
I'll take it.
Of course you will. Knows a good opportunity when you seize it. Cornu helms a Voyager early muster in the waters north of Nakataka and south of Sayuka.
All right. Questions?
Avon?
Nope. Okay. More bounties. Seems to be a common thing to be doing in the Deadfire. Anything up here?
Eyes open.
A neglected pig. Chauncey! +1 dexterity and party bar effect. 5% of incoming hits converted to grazes. That's awesome. You get a pig. I gotta have it. I mean, I gotta. I changed my name to Tsunade. Where would that be at? I don't remember. Got a pet pig.
Certainly.
Alright, Barkwami. A large Amoa sailor sits on the docks, broad shoulders hunched forward, back bowed. When he sees you, or when he shifts, his blue-green skin ripples over his hulking muscles.
Ain't no cruel eye of me. What good's a pirate who can't see? Forget navigating by the stars or shooting a pistol. I can't even swing a sword accurately now. Have a pity and toss me a pyre, will you?
What's your story?
Is this what my life boils down to? A moment of entertainment for others?
He sighs heavily, big shoulders hunched.
I was a bosun not so long ago, and a damn good one at that. But I took a shot to the face, see?
He waves one massive hand in front of his sightless eyes.
Didn't lose much skin, but the flash burned out me eyesight. I can't make out so much as a blurry shape more than a foot away. Makes me right useless on a crew now, don't it? No one will have me for work.
I'm surprised I can't offer him a job. Here you go.
Andra's blessings to you for sharing, sailor.
Farewell. Alright. Hello, guys. Carlo and Kay. A trim man in practical, well-crafted leathers watches you from the corner of his eyes. When he catches you looking his way, his hand drifts casually to the dagger at his hip and lingers for a moment. Then he smiles, the corner of his hazel eyes crinkling with genuine warmth, and waves you over.
A cozy traveler. Care to hear a tale?
He rubs thoughtfully at the stubble along his jaw.
Well,
Tell me about yourself.
I was born to a family of merchants on the Pearl Coast. I was a restless boy, and my feet took me to the Valen Republics when I came of age.
As Carlo speaks, his previously strong Valian accent begins to fall away, and his voice takes on the characteristic twang of the Direwood.
I learned of the power of geography and language at my father's knee, and those skills proved useful in the Republics. I had many successful years as a merchant, and then I made a mistake.
Go on. He gives you a small smile and an easy shrug of his shoulders.
I joined up with a company based in Girara that traded in beautiful weavings, but they were ill-gotten gains, forcibly produced by a weaver the company kidnapped named Boniseta. I didn't learn the truth until it was too late, and when our crime was uncovered, I was exiled from the Republics.
That's a shame.
Indeed, but I should have asked better questions of my employers. And now I'm here, kicking my heels in the Deadfire, where no one knows my name and with few prospects before me. I would like to make amends to Boniseta personally, but it seems a distant possibility. Ah, well, I learned my lesson. I won't be played for a fool again.
Why do you speak like a Valian?
It is good to blend in. All the better to observe the business of those around you. Yes?
He winks. Can you teach me what you learned in the Valian Republics?
Ark, you listen to my tale. I suppose I can do that for you for 3,000 copper.
Here you go.
Well done.
He smiles. He shows you a trick of lifting a man's coin purse from his belt. Between demonstrations, he also gives you tips for negotiating with even the most hard-headed of merchants. You thank him and turn away. Just as you're about to leave, he tosses a coin purse to you with a laugh.
You nearly forgot something.
The coin purse he tossed to you is your own. You have learned Carlo's training. Nice. You find a woman of early middle years dressed in fine if dirty armor adorned with bright purple piping. A pair of long scars bisect her brow and jaw. Though she stands at ease, a nervous energy thrums through her.
Fair day, traveler.
She grins broadly, a joyful twinkle lighting her eyes.
Anything I can do for you, just say the word.
Tell me about yourself.
Lady adventurer at your humble service. I was born in a deer and raised in the field, and there's nary a crevice of this archipelago I haven't seen.
The field?
Aye, the living lands most off, but the Deadfire as well of late. And my goodness, if you think the Deadfire's wild, I must say, it's no more thrilling than a lady of luxury's afternoon luncheon, in comparison to the glorious madness of the living lands. Being a cipher's come in quite handy, I'll tell you that.
Do you get in trouble? Do you often get into trouble then?
Oh, dear me, yes. Can't seem to avoid it. Not a lick of it's my fault, of course.
Of course.
It's the university. Always sending me to the most dangerous corners of Eora, the skimps. If I didn't know better, I might say they were trying to kill me. There's not other way to rid themselves of a tenured professor, after all.
She laughs. Get any good stories out of it, at least?
Oh, aye. Some you wouldn't right believe. Like the time I lost part of my ear here, see?
She pulls back her hair and shows you her mangled ear. It looks like something's had a good chew on it.
Lost an entire research team along with the ear. Rather a long day, that was. My colleagues have implied I might be cursed, but I can't say I much agree. It's just the nature of the work, you understand. I mean, goodness, if you want a lady to find you the rarest plants, you gotta send her to the most remote places. On my last expedition, my colleague Inez got herself lost looking for what was essentially a big prickly weed. No medicinal use at all. I found her, though, mostly intact even. A blessing from the living lands, I call it, aye. But I do go on, don't I?
She laughs gaily, a hand splayed across her chest. Could you teach me what you learned in your time exploring the living lands?
With pleasure. Teaching is my specialty, after all. I'm gonna pack your brain with so much knowledge, you're gonna have a headache for a week. All I need from you is 3,000 copper.
Alright. Stealth and metaphysics?
Excellent.
Yeah.
Let's get down to business, shall we?
I know we don't use this stuff, but I mean, we might as well. She starts first with the practical training. How to move silently through bush, when and how best to hide. How to step so as to muffle the sound of your feet. Satisfied, she moves on to a high-level explanation of various theories of knowledge. She seems to have quite a passion for epistemology, blah, 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 and goes on for an excruciatingly long time before at last sending you on your way. Learned case training. Thank you. Here's more of my money.
I shall make it so.
Some food. A stray cat. Zorro. +1 resolve. +5 reflexes. Yes. Take that. Take that. Anything down on this dock? Can't say I know your crew. I can't say that I know your crew. Okay. Don't rightly know where we're going. 1,500 people here. I guess we'll start with the king's coffin. And we'll just go around in an arc. Should probably check the journal. See where we're supposed to be going. So we got... Not this one. This one. In his tower at the pirate settlement. So you got a tower here, so maybe that's the big tower one. And this one. Right, he's probably at the court. Lindrith.
Kill him, wait an hour, then pull any gold teeth. Easy as pie.
You're an idiot. Wait a minute, wait an hour. Alive, dead, it makes no difference at all.
I've pulled plenty of gold teeth. I know the right way of it.
Maybe I'll pull your teeth just to prove you wrong.
Oh, Jesus.
What do you know? It really does make no difference. You, out.
Alright.
A tongue be a right sharper weapon than a pistol, but a pistol'll do in a pinch.
I guess I'll, you know, take that. Okay. Alright. So we've got over here, Terna. Got Jacob Harker. What's this? Though slightly frayed around the edges, the sailcloth has been carefully cleaned and maintained. That's red skeleton with a crown. Hey. At the bar, you find a tall man with salt gray hair and strikingly bright blue eyes. His face sports a handful of long scars that continue down his neck and disappear beneath the collar of his shirt. He looks up from wiping down the counter when you approach and gives you a broad, disarming smile.
Haven't seen you around before. Welcome to the King's Coffee.
Thank you. His smile is wide enough to show his bright white teeth, but his light eyes remain cold and flinty.
What can I do for you?
Your tavern looks a lot like an old ship.
Figured that out all on your own, did you?
He winks.
You're right, though. Inherited an old dhow from my da when he passed. Right piece of shit it was, too. Realised I was bound to make more coin turning her into a tavern than letting her rot in her berth.
Wanted to buy something.
What do you want?
Stock provisions, room, got any regulars, you know, any sailors looking for work? I need a crew. I do need some more crew members.
So long as you don't mind pirates, sure.
Who do you got? Skill of 5 glass. Daily wages 3. She's a seasoned navigator and a novice deckhand. We got Big Mouth, who's a wilder. He's an expert surgeon. We've got him, who's an expert helmsman. Really, I'm looking for a deckhand, so she's a decent deckhand. We'll buy her. She's a drunkard. Yeah, we'll hire her. Do you have the money for it? Not really. Okay, never mind. We don't really have enough money to hire people. Okay, who do we got over here? Hello.
If you're enjoying my performance, tips are welcome but not required. Thank you, loyal patron.
Voice monotone, the wizard examines her nails as she speaks. A hand on her hip, she cocks her head as she waits for you to speak. Doesn't look like you're enjoying yourself.
I work for a handful of pyres per day. How could I find enjoyment in that?
No. How'd you end up among these pirates?
I was playing dice and gambled on a sure thing. It turned out not to be such a sure thing, and now Harker owns my arse until I can pay off the debt.
She grunts.
Of course, I started off owing him 250, and even though I've paid that twice, now I'm in the hole for 700. The interest rate, this uniform, my food and drinks, they all got added onto my tab at the end of the day.
That's rough. I wish I could just help you out better, but here's 1 copper.
Oh, thank you, patron. I'll be debt-free in no time.
Despite her words, she doesn't actually sound appreciative. In fact, she rolls her eyes as she tucks the coin into her pocket. Okay. Never giving you a coin again. Elias Zelen. What? Oh, damn it. You find a lanky blonde elf flipping through a book of Adaran poetry by the artist Silba. His armor is well worn and well kept, and bears on its breast the image of a double-headed eagle holding a sword and crown. Looking more closely, you notice that with his free hand, he's picking a padlock.
Hello. May I help you?
He catches you looking and gives you a shy smile.
Need anything?
Tell me about yourself.
I'm not sure what there is to tell. I'm a man of adventure, mostly.
Have you had any that would make a good story?
A few. More than I could share in a night, to be sure. There is one that's close to my heart. It led me to my love.
Go on. He nods, pleased.
I was on an expedition into the backwoods of Read Seras when I came across an abandoned town. To my great surprise, I found a tremendous hoard of books in the town priest's cottage.
What's surprising about that?
The Read Serans are conservative folk, more so even than the Adirans. They don't have much use for reading that doesn't come from one of the holy texts of the Church of Aethys. And what a selection of books it was. Every subject represented, even some questionable ones. I couldn't help but help myself to them. I took as many as I could carry, and I can carry quite a bit. Read them all cover to cover and learned a lot too. I tired soon of wondering, So I settled in a small town in the Deerwood and became a tutor for a noble family. Fell in love with the governess, naturally, and I stayed. For a while.
Listen.
I felt a stirring in my bones one day. I can't explain it. I just woke up, caught sight of the horizon, and had to go. I left my lady wife right there in our marital bed.
He sighs deeply. A look of longing flits across his face, but he stifles it with a quick frown.
I don't know what's waiting for me out here in the Deadfire. But I have hope this will be my biggest adventure yet.
Can you teach me what you've learned in your travels?
Well, you listened to my long tale. I suppose you are owed a trick or two. For the low price of 3,000 copper.
No.
Have it your way, then.
I'll come back if I have the money. When I have the money. You don't come to King's Coffin for the pottage, trust me. I don't know. The wall is notched and scarred from countless knife throws that completely missed the target. Petro.
Oh, God have mercy on me.
The booth is cozy and quiet, perfect for discreet dealings. Hunched on his hands and knees, quivering and drenched in sweat, the pirate lets out a pain-filled groan.
Lost my God's damn soul and stupidity. Andre, save me now.
What's wrong with you?
My ship was attacked and boarded by pirate hunters. Didn't know if we'd be able to get away, so I swallowed down my most valuable possession, Ngati's black tear, a gemstone about the size of my fist. Of course, now it ain't coming out of either end. Been trying all manner of foul concoctions to no effect on account of my stomach being too strong.
That sucks, man.
Years of sailing the storm-wracked seas will do that to you. I started feeling an intense pain 2 days ago. I think I might be dying. I can't even crawl no more.
What can I do to help? What if I just punch you really hard in the stomach? That might get it out. Just keep yourself pointed away from me. You could explode at any moment. What can I do to help?
Make me puke. Whatever you gotta do, just make it happen before this cursed gem kills me. Give me something strong enough to upset even my iron gut. Rosanella's got a stand in the Radiant Court. She's been supplying me with some experimental concoctions, tweaking them after. Tell her the last one actually came close to working.
Okay. I can help you out, Mr. Iron Gut. Anything upstairs this side? Cabin boy and arena. Okay.
My.
Whoa.
Aren't you a pretty one?
An older woman looks you up and down and smiles, revealing several gold teeth.
Did you need help with something, my dear?
What do you do here?
Isn't it obvious? I entertain, of course.
Ah. She does a little shimmy and breaks off with a laugh.
It'll cost you 50 pyres, naturally. And don't let the wrinkles fool you. I'm still young at heart, and I've got more experience than most.
She chuckles. Farewell. Cabin boy.
What do we have here?
A young man dressed in skin-tight leathers gives you a quick once-over. He must like what he sees because he smiles wide, his lips just parted.
How can I ease your troubles, friend?
What do you do here?
I surprise and delight the client.
He winks.
My speciality is oils. Full-body rub-downs, right? Fit to leave you limber, clear-headed, and free of the stresses of hard living. I got other skills, of course, should you be looking. And all for a measly 200 pyre.
Farewell. I don't think I'm interested. What is this? The blanket is stained with what you hope is dried ale. But what we know is not. Alright. Not where we need to go. This looks like the tower we need to see, so let's go there. And actually, now that I'm here, I think this is where we're going to end this episode, because this might start something big, and we don't really have the time in this episode to do it. So, without further ado, this is the end of the episode. Until the next one, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you later.